Hey everybody, this is Tatianna Tarot. I'm here at the base of my altar, which you cannot see and for specific reasons. But anyway, I like to do the majority of my magic work here. And I'm hitting you guys up this week with another tarot energy forecast for the week of December 20th until the December 27th. All right, so this week I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite again. You know, Spirit just told me to use this deck. I have so much energy infused in it anyway that I just rather use this than anything else because it already has my juju. So it just, the more you invest in your tarot decks, the more energy you feed it, personal energy, the more it works in your favor. And the easier I find it is to read your own deck. So, So I'm definitely addressing the card that flew out. And personally, when cards start flying out, like banshees, I take that as a sign from Spirit. Spirit's very adamant about letting you guys know of a particular message you need to understand for this week. So before we get into that, let's channel. Let's see. I'm going to be pulling out a card for Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and the last card for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So let's see what's good for Monday and Tuesday of this week for the highest good of all involved. We are asking for Spirit to channel what message we all need to know to best advance in our lives, in our personal paths, to help us gain some clarity, understanding, and to enhance the magic in our own lives. So I want you to meditate on the deck as I'm shuffling. And I feel, hold on one second. Bam. Bam. Okay, I'm pulling out that card. So for Monday and Tuesday, this is what it is advised to focus on. So we have the Yanni 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Pentacles. Bam, right there in your face. This is the apprenticeship card. This is a card about being studious, about enjoying the process of learning, whether that be learning yourself, learning about your thoughts, your decisions, the way you react to particular things, wanting to take a pause to really observe your own particular movie and learning about your movie. This can also mean investment. Maybe you're trying to invest into the next coming year, be it by reading something that you're very interested in, by investing in a hobby that ultimately will lead to greater prosperity or greater health or greater spiritual connection. This can go as far as really committing to a yoga practice. This can go as far as looking deeper into metaphysical topics. This can go as far as taking a different approach in your own career and your own work and really looking into the cracks and the nitty-gritties to see how you can better yourself, how you can learn more efficiently, how to learn easily. You should be learning how to go with the flow of things instead of contrast to that, instead of opposite of that, instead of meeting resistance. What's around your immediate surroundings that can help propel you in the right direction, that can make things more fluid in your favor than against your favor. Okay, so this is a very grounding card. It involves the element of Pentacles, which deals with earth, making the intangible tangible, right? Putting things into this plane. So really consider, what is it that you want to manifest for the new year, because we're hitting the nitty gritty. We're hitting one of the last weeks of the year. So you really want to consider, what's my magic? What am I going to work towards to really make manifest in 2016? All right. So that being said, we're going to look into Wednesday and Thursday. And again, project your third eye into the deck as I'm shuffling. See what the best answer is in store for you. Excuse me if the video is dark, okay? I'm not like a savvy person with technology. I'm still learning, but it's not about me. It's about the message. Tune into the message. So that being said, we're going to pull something out Wednesday and Thursday. Bam. The Two of Wands. Again, this is not too dissimilar from this card because it does suggest future planning. Okay, the Two of Wands can signify a person who's been very much introspective regarding their future plans, regarding where they want to go from here on in. You see that the card is predominantly gray. That means you already have experience in the area that you're in, but somewhat are closed off to new possibilities, new opportunities. Maybe you don't feel comfortable stepping out of your comfort zone. Maybe you don't feel taking the risk. If anything, this advises to go take that leap. Say yes, just do it. Don't think about it, just do it. If your heart resonates with it, if you truly feel that your heart is aligned with this particular vision, then you have to try it, because what happens if you never try it? You might regret certain things. And the Two of Wands, the wands represents fire, ambition, progression, motivation, advancement. So the Two of Wands, this guy is holding one wand representing what you've already accomplished, reflecting upon those accomplishments and seeing how you can go bigger and better. Like, think of celebrities who surprisingly release an album and then you're like, oh crap, this is the best album. So what are they going to do next to top that? So that's what you should be asking yourself. And what am I going to do in all areas of my life to really achieve the highest vibration that I can possibly achieve? You know, this is a card of a leader. This is a card of a wise person who likes to sit and contemplate decisions before jumping. He looks before he leaps. So really consider all the variants and all the possibilities that you can go through, because the world is an open book for you, is an oyster. You can partake in whatever you want as long as you personally believe in it and you've got the willpower to make it happen. It's just not going to it's not going to fall in your lap, abracadabra. It's not. So you need to go out and get it. Look, he's holding a globe. So that really talks about your influence, particularly at this point in time. You're very influential, be it whether you know it or not. So you need to be reflecting on your own power and how you can reserve that power and not give it away necessarily. What are you giving your power away to? Is it a job that you hate to be around? Is it a partner you don't feel compatible with? Is it a lifestyle that you feel like you need to do because you've been doing it for the past 10-15 years? You don't know how to break out of the monotony. It's time to change and shake things up. And there is brighter greener pastures. There is a brighter future up ahead of you, but you have to be willing to grab life by the balls and say, I'm going to go for it because I'm worthy. I deserve it. Okay, so we're the last card, or almost the last card, before I address the card that fell out. I coño, now I put it back into the deck and I can't find it. Anyway, you already know what it is. The last card is for the weekends. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and let us see what spirit is channeling for us for our highest good within that frame. Bam! The Five of Swords. Okay, this represents a couple of things. The Five of Swords may mean that you have to be cautious for slander. People who might smile in your face but really talk behind your back about you. Or this could be some behavior that you're administering inside of yourself. It's time to be real and saying, you know, are you walking the walk? Are you talking the talk? Or como se dice, the talking and the walking. All these like weird English American metaphors just really boggle my mind, so I'm going to stop using them. The Five of Swords can mean backstabbing. Okay, and not in a literal sense of verbatim backstabbing, but it could also mean, you know, protect your energy. Something that you're doing could backstab you later on. Something that you're doing that you think might be for your positive good can become an addiction, can become an escape outlet. Maybe some sort of mechanism that you're thinking about obsessively is not really working out in your favor. Really check all the factors in your life. Are they high vibrational? Are they working for you? Are you jealous? Are you being petty? Are people being petty at you? And if they're being petty at you, why? Figure it out. Maybe you're harvesting some subconscious beliefs that's mirroring that back at you. You know, or it could be an abundance of thought that you're harvesting in your brain, and you're not allowing yourself to really rest and relax and focus on one thing at a time. So it's like you're taking advantage of too many swords at once, and you're dropping it and you're harming people without realizing it along the way. You also want to make sure you're not playing the victim this weekend. What are ways that you're playing the victim? What are ways that you're like, woe is me, I need your attention, I need your affection? What are ways that you can woman up or man up or tranny up, whatever? What are ways that you can really hold yourself in a higher esteem to progress through life, feeling empowered and feeling centered and secure in your own power, in your own decisions, in your own spirit, and your own momentum? Most importantly, this is not about rushing. This is about slowing down so that you don't make any mistakes and you don't drop the sword. This is about living a life of integrity, of morals and values. So that being said, that's for this weekend. The card that did fall out that I was addressing to you a little bit earlier in the video is the Ten of Swords. And hold on, better thing. This is the Ten of Swords, okay? Bam, this is really an intense looking card, so don't freak out because you probably don't know what it means yet. It is the death of your ego. It is the death of that component who is always hyper thinking. It's always about themselves. It's a very individualistic portrayal of yourself. It leaves other people out of the scene. It leaves people out of the picture. Instead of being integrative, it's separative. I don't even know if that's a word, but we don't care. This is about maybe the culmination of this year smacking you in the face to enlighten you of the areas in which you've been stuck or you felt that you've needed to kind of remain in that area for a particular reason, and now for some reason your spirit is being elevated through a particular circumstance, a realization, a friend, a family member, who knows, maybe a book you've read has enlightened you to wake up. This is all about waking up to the unlimited potential you have inside of yourself. This is a very spiritual card because we are killing the physical, and the physical doesn't exist. You know, you can look all pretty and all that stuff, but what are the effects that you're really touching on another person's soul? You know, what does a person have to say about your particular energy besides your face and all the tangible, what we can really see? Who are you really inside, and what is it that you really want to do? What makes your heart sing? So this is the overall card that Spirit just was like, we want you to see this. So this is, I would consider this card more important than all the cards that I pulled out, just because Spirit was just like, fuck ah, here you go. Enjoy that. Really reflect. The tarot does not have one answer. It is a multi-dimensional approach to the divine, to interpreting the divine and finding connections in mundane things and things that are not obvious and things that are obvious. You know, it's a very introspective tool to enlightenment and understanding. So I want you to take that with you. I hope you are well. I hope you have an amazing holiday, whatever you guys are doing. If you're interested in your own particular session, this is a great time to get a tarot session because it is towards the end of the year, and it's a good time to have your own report before you jump into the next year. I've been also conjuring my own spreads to help you guys out. Astrology spread, or just like the oracle spread. And so I would love to book a session with you guys and work with you guys and help you gain some clarity or just maybe spirit guidance on anything that you need. For bookings, for sessions, go to my website, www.myurbanillumination.com, myurbanillumination.com, and then you click on the tab that says work with me, and you will see a list of all the sessions that are available right now. And then you shoot me an email with the time slots that you have available during the week, and I will see what I can accommodate for you. Okay. And also, don't hesitate to contact me. I know a lot of you guys were like, I wish I was in New York City. I would totally get a tarot reading. Well, yes, I'm in Brooklyn, but if you're not in Brooklyn, all is not in vain, because I do readings via email, Skype, or FaceTime. So I'm really accessible anywhere. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter for a peek of my little mystic life and belief systems and new ways of thinking. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ashe, love you all. Peace, peace.